And ladies and gentlemen, you're going to kind of really have to squint and really follow me along. I've been playing with this thing all day, along with the other two other YouTubes, to be the third, excuse me. And it's very interesting. Let me just kind of pull this down. Now, this so happens to be the Medion, as we know, okay, which is the older Mona Lisa. Now, this so happens to be the image in which has been pulled in colors for you to see what's going on here. So bear with me. Obviously, the image that's on the left is different the way it's pulled. See, if you see the Mona and you see how this is here, but if you look right here, you can see this arrow, like it's pointing. Well, she's trying to tell you something. But here it goes, is how this is white and this is black. Now, if you take a look at this image here, this is one of their big mistakes when they analyze the Mona. Watch, I'll show you. You can see how the faces are different and the bodies over here are different. But what happens is that there's so much hidden in this that when you open it up, it changes. Watch. See? See how she highlighted and her face changed? Okay. When you get, whoop, see? How come? Well, there's many theories on it. Electronics. Also, the way Leo makes his works very difficult to get into the findings. So when you see something like this, you're going, what is it? And then when you really want to get deeper, all of a sudden the image changes dramatically. Okay, so now we're getting into a very tricky guy. Agree? Okay, when you get into this and you actually look, you can see this Sully, S-U-L-A-I. He lived with him till 1 year before his passing. This is one of his lovers. And when you overlay Sully over the image where the arrow is, you can see how it portrays the S and it spells out Sully. Let you know. Now he's pointing and writing the name of his lover. Well, here comes his lover. Now here's going to be really good. Let's see if I can veer in for you. Here comes his lover. I'm running out of mouse space here, and I'm not used to this new computer. Okay, and when you put his mustache, you see his mustache, and you put his mustache, it lines up right into the stars of the mustache. Look at it. And it points to him, and this is, okay, you can see from the chinny chin on over, and you can see from the chinny chin, this is where the chin and his head, because it goes big, and it goes for a smaller face and a bigger face. So when you end up with the two, you actually got the chin running across. So without getting into little fine details of every single thing, because it takes forever, you can even see his eyes, his nose, his mustache, and you can even see his collar in the stars. Watch. You can see his collar in the stars. Isn't that awesome? Now, what I haven't done yet, now you got me going. Look at his eye lights up. Now remember, he's got a G in the eye. I never even looked. And it lights up with that dot right there. So before I even go into opening the dot for the first time in front of you, I want to spread this out and see what else may have fit in here before I lose it. So if you pay attention on the shrinkage, you could be micros off on this. So in other words, this is what is it, 40. So that means if I reduced it down to 37 or something and made it just a little bit smaller, my woman chin will fit right there in the lump of the Adam's apple with her double chin as an Adam's apple of a man. Another indication of his tricks. Well, now we're going to get into seeing about the eye, which probably won't come out for the reason is because it's so pixelized in a sense. But I'm assuming, before I get into it, right here, but I'm going to hold this here, and I'm going to open up that, and you got a circle here. You got a circle here, okay? Actually, you got a circle here, but if you actually got a circle here, it's a G. So you have an inner circle where I was aiming, but you have an outer circle of a G. Now, that's this guy's tricky. He's killing me. Okay, so here we go. Here's the G. And here's another circle around the G and another circle around the G. In black, he gives you this. You can see some indications of his way. It's very tricky. But nevertheless, remember what I tried to tell you. What you hoping to find is this is only one layer. So when you get deeper into his layer, all the way down into an X-ray, then you would open this up. And then you would match what you can in his area. So this is overlarged, and then this will go over the top. As you see how this runs like this in it, and then this runs like this, and then you have the face, and here's you got where the face would have been, and then what you do is you shift and look. And I know I'm really screwing you up. That's quite all right, because this is how hard it is. Look at this. Here's the stars running over the head of this face, over here and here. You can see the circle. You see the circle. You see the line, how it runs and goes. You see how the line runs and goes. So I'm not imagining this stuff. This stuff actually is that difficult. That's what it means. You have to lead yourself into another. Look at that. Look at this. Big, bright, white. And look at it. Fits perfectly. That piece, this piece, fits perfectly here. Watch. That was an accident. There it is. That's another. So here's Sully. S-U, okay, L-A-I. And whoops. And then we move this. And that's where he would hide it again, in here. So I would grab it. One more time. If you don't see it, that's okay. It is. Because I have spent 3, 4, 5 hours digging in this stuff. You got to go up higher. You can tell, I know it sounds kind of nutty, but you can see the S flowing in here. See the S flowing? He's got highlight, dissipates, and then goes. I know it looks like gibberish, but it's meant to be that difficult. Here's the U. See the circle? Whoops. I don't know what's going on. This is a new computer. I don't know what happened here. Look at that. I can't even grab it. Huh. Wow. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. Well, I'll have to end this one the way it is and figure out how to get this to come down. But you get to see my point, and I apologize because I am learning this computer and it's very difficult. I'm going to have my other one totally rebuilt. I liked it a lot. And this one won't reduce my TIFFs. A whole nother program I got to download. So you can see where I'm leading. You can understand what I'm searching for, and I'm searching for the answers for you. And the answers are, he's in love with Sally, he's in love with Melzi, and he's in love with himself to be a woman. And he wants to be married by the greatest ever love of all, Jesus Christ. If it's a physical, emotional, spiritual, whatever, you can't stop love, no matter which way you are, in any way of heart, mind, soul, spirit, belief, character, talent, and knowledge, intelligence. Nothing matters. Nothing. Except for love. And he expresses it and hides it in his painting of the Mona Lisas. So with that, I want to tell you, listen. I need you guys to hit the subscribe button. Help me along with my study. Social distance. Wash your hands. Wear a mask. And may God bless the whole world, the universe, and the heavens. Sorry about some of the screw-up delays in there. But those who have been dedicated in understanding, this is a head-scratcher. But I'm going to tell you what, I guarantee you caught some of it. And I lost a little bit, in a sense, but I'll find it again. I got to get me a better setup here that to find out about this. This computer. It's my first day running it. So again, I apologize. You guys have a good night. God bless you all. Amen.